Okay, here we go with the track plan part 9. Very close to having cars running. Extremely close. So enjoy this part, and hopefully in the next one we will definitely have some cars running. And guys, please go back to my previous post and give your guesses about what I'm doing on Christmas Eve. You need to think outside the box, guys. Anyone who hasn't voted, go back and keep giving your ideas of what you think I'm going to do. I know it's only a crappy t-shirt, but you know, somebody might enjoy it. T-shirt and a few stickers sent to wherever you are in the world. So come on guys, go back and put your comment down on what you think I'm doing Christmas Eve. Think outside the box. Okay, what stage am I at? Well, things are going quite well today. Visitors expected in an hour. I'm not going to get it ready, of course. Getting a lot done. Putting all these clips in again, all of these. So I can get this piece in here, so that'll be all clipped. I have a lot done here. Clipping everything in. And then, yeah, very good. Put some of these up. Haven't cleaned up the edges. I'll put something here. That's a terrible job. But this is an old piece of wood I had in the garage. I haven't got any of the proper wood to do this. So this is just for the moment, so the people aren't getting their clothes caught on the edge of this stuff here. So I'm just going to Samsung the whole thing. After this, get it all laid and Samsung the track. And then, yeah. Okay. What's he talking about? He's going to Samsung the track. Well, it's just a little laugh on my buddies who always say they're going to Hoover the track. Hoover is the name of a brand. You're vacuuming. So I'm vacuuming the track. But for my friends who say Hoover all the time, I'm going to Samsung the track. Let's Samsung this mother. Oh, such an annoying bloke, this Harry fella. Another 4 unsubscribes. So, I'm subscribing to him. He's such a smart arse. Oh, having fun. Okay, this is as much as I can get done. I hope to get this posted soon. I have another 2 posts to do. So, again, just an update, quickie. I appreciate you guys. I haven't run a car yet. I have a car sitting there. I run a couple of cars around the track that I didn't like. This track I do like, so I'm getting it all nipped up. I'm trying to get it ready for visitors. And I'll try to get a car run on it and get a quick video. Or you might end up seeing a video of people actually racing on it. You might actually see a video of people racing on it as the first video. But I did promise I'd show you the Pioneer Legend going around it. So I think I could do that. Cup of tea. It's going well. I'm very happy now. Other things I had to do, because don't stand on my phone charger. Because this R3 curve cut the corner here. It used to come here, the track used, so I had to join a piece on here, and then where this corner came, I joined a piece on here, which I already said I was going to do. So that sort of finishes off that corner. I can still get in here, and I can still reach my window, which is the original cunning plan. And the fact that I can get to all of the track now, and I got as much as I can in here, and still retaining my crawler hills. So, yeah, very happy with progress. I'm going to do this vacuum, and when I get this ready, I'll do a last little, do you know what? I'm going to continue vacuuming either today or tomorrow. I'm going to get this track ready, and I'm going to show you the Pioneer Legend running on it, and that'll be the end of this particular post. Then I got to go and start putting the grass on it and a couple of trees around it, and that'll be this sort of ready for racing. And after that, I have to start thinking about doing my crawler hills. So that'll be the plan. Excellent stuff. Very happy with progress. Happy day today. Okay, we'll be back in a few seconds. Well guys, it's the next morning. My visitors are here, asleep, up in bed. I'm down doing some work on the track. So what am I doing today? Let's flick you around. So I'm putting down a little bit of this artificial grass. This is the stuff I use. I find it's good. It's okay. This is the synthetic grass. Yeah. Now when you're cutting it, be careful. It goes everywhere when you're cutting it. So I have it on paper, but I'll still have to vacuum the track. But what I do is, again, I get my trusty whiteboard marker. I put it under the track, the grass, and then I mark with my marker. Get my marker, mark the line. Okay. These are off cuttings from the old track. I don't waste anything. Look guys, I can't afford to be wasting stuff. So I always reuse anything that, if possible. So this corner here can be taken up. And we should have the semicircle. You see, it goes everywhere. Look, it's flakes. Until you get it down and vacuum it, it'll. So there's my mark on that piece. So then literally, I just get a scissors. I just get a scissors and just cut it with my scissors. Let me see if I can do a little bit of this one-handed. I have to get my tripod actually. Shouldn't be doing this. No, I shouldn't. I need to hold this tight while I cut it. Okay, hold on a minute. Every photographer should have a half good tripod. Now this can be hit and miss. This stuff is cheap, so if it goes wrong, it's not the end of the world. I have some more of this and I can get some more if I need it. I try to go a little bit outside the line rather than inside, because if you go inside and you cut it too short, well then it's for the bin. But you can get a roll of this stuff fairly reasonably cheap. Now I use quite a short. I do this, look. This just gets all those little bits onto the paper before I put it near the track. Let's see how this fits. This could be funny. All the guys will say, how are you good at this stuff? Let's see. Let's see the live fitting. See if Harry has a clue what he's doing. There we are. We zoom it up a bit. Let's go back a bit. Okay. This could be scary. Can I zoom back a bit on my lens? Oh, I can. Okay, very good. Now, let's see if this fits in here. There we are. Now see, I preferred it that way. I preferred it to sit, like, rather than the track sitting on top of it, I preferred it to sit a little bit more flush with the track. I think it just looks a little bit more realistic, but you give yourself a much bigger job to do. As you can see here, you know, you end up offcuts everywhere and bits, and these are all the offcuts from the other track. So I'm just trying to use what I can to fill in as many places here. I don't know if I'm going to use this. I need to get something a little bit green on the track so that the track looks interesting. My visitors are here. You might want to do some racing. So it's nice just to have some greens. And add it in anywhere you can. In here, I'm going to add some green. In here, some green. And here will be a crawler hill. Don't need to worry about that area at the moment. But here, add some green in here. This piece isn't finished. A bit more cutting to do on this piece, so not too worried. This is to get it running for visitors. And then when visitors are gone, and after the Christmas, I can continue on. I'll just put, so this is just same thing with this barrier. Let me show you this barrier, guys, while I'm showing what an emergency fix up for visitors coming. This barrier will be mounted differently, but literally just to get it ready for visitors, I put this barrier on. It's a flexible barrier, so it can go like that. And literally I just drilled some screws into the wood behind the barrier, and that just stops the barrier from moving. And it's just in case people are crashing cars. That's the only reason. Now I have holes drilled in this barrier, so eventually I'll put a little 90-degree bracket here, and I'll countersink this hole. Countersink, oh, can't see from here. Countersink this hole here, and get a countersunk screw head that'll fit into that, or a little bolt, and bolt it to the 90-degree bracket, which is then re-screwed into the track. So that's where I'm going to plan to hold that barrier down. So these ugly screws are just for the moment. Just for the moment. So that's what I'm up to. Have a quick look. Oops, something the wrong way. It's looking quite complete. It's getting there. I'm really happy with the finished track. It's simple, but it's fun. And it means I retain and put my crawler hills in and stuff like that. Okay, I think that's it for this one. And I'm up to my eyes at the moment for Christmas. Oh my God, it's so hard to do videos and stuff for Christmas and everything else. So maybe do a week or so of Christmas break, and then we'll get back to this. And maybe I'll get back to painting this hill. I'm trying to get it the same colour as the others, which will be interesting because the others were painted last year. And see if I have some more green, see if I have enough in the garage to complete these corners here and stuff like that. So I want to thank, at this stage, I want to absolutely thank everybody who's following along and enjoying the posts. And I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys for coming to the channel and subscribing to me. And I'm going to keep on doing this, and we're going to have some more fun in the new year. I'm going to see what sort of track times I can get on this, and I'm going to see how the different cars handle on this. And I'm going to run in two different directions. With the Carrera cars, I can run it clockwise, anti-clockwise. So I have one more piece. Oh, let me show you. Just to show you guys that it's all a learning for everybody. So now that the track is all clipped up, and most of the joints now are quite tight, as you can see, the joints are a lot better than they were. And now with the joints tightened up, now that one has to be tightened a little bit. The reason that's not finished is because this here, have a look up here. Now, when all the joints are tightened up and things are a little bit more closely joined, this is the odd gap here. So one more little odd piece to make. This is a Carrera. I think this is a 1/3 or something like that. What did they do? They do a quarter track and a 1/3 track, I think. Maybe this is a quarter track. I haven't measured it. But anyway, I need to make this a bit bigger. But what I'm going to do is, if you just bear with me, I'll put the camera here for a moment. For visitors coming, I can force that together. That'll make enough of electrical contact for people to enjoy. I'm really up to my eyes, very busy at the moment. So once I can get the track running enough for people to have some fun, and I can attend to that, and that'll be my last little homemade piece. I have one piece of straight left. I'm going to have to cut my last piece of straight to get that final connection. But that's okay. Then everything will be good. Okay, that's it. I'm out of here. I'll post this before Christmas. I get in, even if it's only a day before Christmas or whatever. So back to me. Sorry guys. Have a wonderful Christmas. Wonderful, safe, happy Christmas with family. And I'll take care of yourselves. Don't eat too much. Like me. Behave yourselves. And if you drink and you have a hangover, well, that's tough. That's what you get for drinking. I've never had a hangover in my life. I wouldn't even know what it's like. Okay. Thanks guys. Have a great Christmas. Happy Christmas everyone.